What's up YouTube? Welcome back to another Let's Ride. Today I'm riding a Ninja 650L. This is a 2017 model. I don't think I've rode one of these before. I think this might have been like a pretty similar, if not the same bike as the one that Caleb had before he came off. So it's got the Yoshimura exhaust. I don't know if that's just a slip-on or a full system. But what else? It's got a tank grip, some frame sliders, and yeah, not much has been done to this. I think he did buy it as well lowered, so it is a lowered bike as well. You can see the, no, you can't really tell, but yeah, this is the bike I'm going to be riding today. Never rode one before. I've been riding it for a bit now and it feels pretty cool. It looks pretty clean. One other thing to mention, it is up for sale. I'll leave the link in the description if you want to go check it out. But yeah, let's go for a ride. Let's see how it goes. So the dash, pretty cool. I mean, for a 2017 bike, it's alright. It's got about 20,000 kilometers on it already, which is a little bit. Already though, sitting on it, like, look at my knee. It's bent. I'm flat foot touching the ground. This thing is really low. Let's start it up. It's better than a stock exhaust. Yeah man, it does pull for a 650. After riding Zealous' CB650R, a little bit different. I think I also mentioned in that it was de-restricted, but I just found out before I took this bike for a ride that it actually wasn't de-restricted. It was like fully restricted, and it just had the exhaust on it. So that's why I said, because that's why I said to Zealous, this thing feels like, for the 5 minutes that I took it out for earlier, it felt like it, you know, pulled a lot more. And that's because, oh crap, I'm sorry bro, gotta get in front of that truck. Oh, don't pull out on me. Yeah, I don't know where we're going today. I'm just gonna get lost and go for a ride on this thing, because yeah, it's gonna be a chill afternoon. Take this bike out for a ride. For a sports bike, I mean, is this like a sports or sport slash touring bike maybe? Maybe it's because it's lowered, I'm not sure, but I feel really upright in this thing. Like, my hands are just, I feel like I'm riding a naked bike right now, because my hands are so low down, and I'm like, my back is up straight and everything. The seating is pretty comfortable actually, like, surprisingly. I feel really tucked into the seat, but I have noticed that, I don't know if it's just this bike, but I'll show you in a second or in a minute when we come around this corner. Just like the braking is here, look, I'll show you now. It's just like, I don't know if you noticed the dip, but the front suspension is just like, oh, really harsh. The front braking is really harsh, so that might just be a this bike thing, but yeah, regardless, it's still a good bike. For 20,000 Ks, she goes alright. Still feels good, and it doesn't sound that bad either. I did want to go onto a highway to see how this thing would do, but I don't really even know where I am right now. I'm pretty lost. I don't know if we're going to get on a highway. And the clutch is really like smooth as well on this bike. Flicks up and down really easily. Like, it's really responsive. Some of them you really have to like pull all the way in, but this one's a bit further out. I could adjust that, but how it is at the moment feels pretty good. This looks like a better road. I'm gonna turn right and green, and ready? 3, 2, 1, now. Oh, let's go. Woo! Watch out, buddy! That's a nice road. I don't know if I'm gonna fit through that. I'm gonna chill here. I don't know if I'm gonna fit. I mean, I probably would, but this dog wash is kind of scaring me. Woo! The torque response of this thing is nice. It's windy! Woo. This thing, like, this bike compared to, I guess, maybe, what else is there? Because there's like an R7, because this is a twin cylinder. So it's like a twin cylinder, so it's sort of like the R7. Oh, gotta go, go. Yes! Okay. Yeah, it's like a weird mix in between like the R7, which is a lot punchier down low, has the torque, but not really the top end. But it's not really like the CBR, yeah, CBR 650, because that is a lot more top end as well. So I think it is probably more similar though to the CBR. It has a lot more high end output, I feel. I can just feel like the power band is sort of all over the place. It's like from the bottom to the middle to the top as well, whereas like the CBR performs a lot better at top end and the R7 performs a lot better down the low end. But this is like, I guess, a best of all around. Maybe it's like both of those other bikes have their specialties and their strengths and why people love them so much, and this thing is sort of like, I guess, kind of okay at, it's like mediocre and like good at all of them, but then at the same time it's like, it's a good average with all of them, where like I don't see enough popularity with this bike because maybe it's like it doesn't have anything to really boost it above those other bikes that I mentioned. Like it's too mid for those other bikes that exist. But regardless, like I think if you want something like an all-around bike, this is still a great bike to get. A 2017 like with a dash like this, I guess, is still makes sense, because the digital dashes didn't really start coming in more until like the 2020s and such. But I mean, it does the job, you know. Like, it's got a huge tachometer. Is that what that's the right word, right? Yeah, and then it's got the digital speedo, the gears, the time. It even has like a, it's got a fuel gauge, and then it also has like a, what is that, fuel range. So I think it like tells you, like how much sort of range you have as well, which is pretty good. So if you guys are thinking about getting a bike like this, or maybe even if you live locally, you want to buy this bike as well, I mean, everything is feels pretty nice. Except for maybe, I don't know if it's just a Kawasaki thing, but the front brake feels really, like, look at me, I don't know if you can tell, but wait, hold on, check it out here, because we're at a red light. Just check this out, ready? Like, look at the front, the suspension here just dips so much, like so quickly. I'm only pinching the brake and it's like insane. Oh crap, I'm in third gear, whoops. But I think that's the only thing that, because every time I've done that, I can feel my crotch area like banging against the tank. So hence why I've like wanted to mention it. Wow, that lady was tired. I caught her mid-yawn. Let me through, bruh. Am I gonna fit? Yeah. Oh, it's green. It's green. It's green. Whoa, there's a golf course here. And there's a huge pond there. Look at that. Wow. Riding new bikes and exploring new places. Hey, let's go. Woo. Yeah, that brake, man, it's so touchy. Probably get reworked, and maybe the suspension too, but everything else, I mean, for what it offers, it's not bad, but I can see also why it isn't like the most usual sought out after bike that I usually tend to see with like Lamb's bikes. But this thing is a Lamb's bike, so yeah, it's still fun regardless. Still offers quite a bit. Because it just keeps going, you know, like that R7, it don't do that. It revs through the limit real quick, and this bike, you know, it goes up to about, what's redline? Redline's at 10,000, and I think the R7 is up there as well, but it just doesn't really feel the same, you know. This one just feels like, again, the power ratio, the power band, wherever it is, just feels like it's all over the place, like from start to finish. And the R7 feels like it's at the very start, and that's about it. After mid and top end, that thing really drops off. Oh, I guess we're going on the highway. We'll go on the highway, and whoa, my guy scared me, pulled out on me. Yeah, man, I'm getting a lot of wind on this. Alrighty guys, thanks for watching this Let's Ride. Shout out to my boy, thanks for letting me ride your bike. Check the description if you want to buy it. And leave a comment down below what bike you guys want me to see ride next. Make sure you subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.